Welcome to Comfort Havoc number 2. So I'm gonna post this video as I promised on my Instagram. But before I do, I'm gonna make this apparently clear. I have a lot of sympathy for these people. I don't know them directly, and this is one of the reasons why I always say, please comply when a cop pulls you over. Whether you've done something wrong or not, just comply because we can straighten it all out downtown. And especially if somebody's video recording it, please comply. But this video doesn't really have a beginning. It has a middle and an ending, which, as you know, almost every video does. They never start from the beginning of what caused the clusterfuck that you're about to see. So I don't know this couple. Let's put this out there right now. I don't know this couple. But I do know that if he had complied, this might have went a little bit more smoother. So I'm not condemning him for not complying, but I'm letting this be y'all cautionary tale, alright? Because I'm a man of color. Fuck the fact that I'm part Cherokee and I'm part black and I'm part white. I am still a man of color, which means, in short, if your skin is brown, your ass is going down. So here's the thing. As with all videos, with the recent events of Mr. Floyd's death, murder, whatever, they have more than one video of that showing, that everything was going fine, and next damn thing this dude is on the ground. So we don't know how he got there. We don't know how he got there. We do know that we don't have a beginning to what caused this CF that cost this man his life. So I'm going to play this video now, and I want you all to understand, when you are colored, man, don't resist. Just comply. So that you don't lose your life, please comply. Again, I don't know these people's names, and if he would have complied, this might have went over a little smoother. This video is 2 minutes and 20 seconds long, and the Facebook bubbles are probably going to pop up and screw this whole thing up. But you can definitely find it on Instagram, on IGTV. So here we go. Make sure the volume's up. I don't know why this bitch is not playing. There we go.
Why now? Because you're being detained.
For what? That's what I'm trying to detain for what? That's what I'm trying to get the understanding of. You had an attitude when I looked in your eyes and the window rolled down. You said, follow me, and you turn your lights on. And you turn your lights on and pull him over.
Put your
and
hands
I followed you slowly.
Put your hands behind your back.
For what? I'm not getting arrested.
You are getting arrested.
For what?
Get your hands behind your back.
Why am I
right
getting
now.
arrested?
Get your hands behind your back.
Why am I getting arrested? Why am I being arrested?
You're being arrested for speed, and now you're getting resisting arrest.
How? When you didn't tell me that. That ain't what you told me.
Give me.
Ram, please.
FYI, you also watch these in reverse.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Get on the ground.
Don't do that.
Get on the ground.
Don't do it. Just wait till somebody come, Ram.
I'm waiting on
the
the
ground.
Just wait till somebody come. Just wait till somebody come. Ram.
Getting on the ground.
Okay.
But you ain't got to do all that.
Get on the
Ram,
ground.
please just don't move because he's trying to mess with you anyways.
I ain't about to fight with you, sir. You need to give me your license.
Okay, so now you want the license. Now you want the license.
Listen, give me your.
Now you want the license. You want him to get on the ground. What do you want him to do? What do you want him to do? You want the license now?
Get on the ground.
I can't make it. For what?
Get on the ground.
I'm not doing anything.
Get on the ground.
For what? For what?
Get on the ground.
Why?
Ram, stop moving. Stop moving, Ram.
Get on the ground.
We did nothing.
Okay, now he got his bag up. Just stay right there. Just stay right there.
And you pull me.
Put your hands out of your pockets.
He want the license. He want everything.
Help me get a handcuff.
No, before we
Put your fucking hands behind your back.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Y'all gotta do all that. Do y'all gotta do all that? Do y'all gotta do all that? Y'all ain't gotta do all that. You ain't gotta do all that, sir. You ain't gotta do all that. All that shit what goes for.
Alright, two things. Under every state law, You have the right to know what you're being arrested for. You have that right. And I learned this from cops while I was being taught by cops. You have the right to know what you're being arrested for.
For what?
When he asks them,
Right now, because you're being detained.
For what?
you also have the right to know why you're being detained.
That's what I'm trying to get the understanding of. You had an attitude when I looked in your eyes, and then window rolled down. You said, "Follow me," and you turn your lights on, and pull him over.
Put your
And I
behind your
followed you slowly.
Put your hands behind your back.
For what? I'm not getting arrested.
You are getting arrested.
For what?
Get your hands behind your
Why
back.
am I
Right
getting
there.
arrested?
Get your hands behind your back.
His rights is just violated. Just so that you know. It's on the books, especially in Virginia. You are to be told what you are being arrested and detained for. I've been detained twice. They had to tell me why I was being detained and why I was being arrested. So when I was arrested, technically, until it got sorted out, that was the van incident where the guy skipped up and tagged me in the face. That I was being arrested for stealing a car, which I didn't steal. When I was detained because of my cousin's cousins fighting over a cigarette, I was being detained for disorderly conduct, which I had no part in, which once we worked out the minutiae of that, they uncuffed us and let us go. And we broke the fuck out of the police area of the Charlottesville University. We were like where Orbits and shit was at. So where we were further up the street. About the same area where the young man who's getting his settlement money for getting body slammed by cops. Again, even though the kid said that he was a UVA student and they kept slamming him and butchering him up and stuff, you have the right to know in the 50 states why the hell you are being arrested and why the hell you are being detained. That there was a violation of that man's rights. He had every right to know what the hell he was being arrested for. The officer failed to comply with the law and tell this man why he was being pulled over and detained at first. Then he decided to arrest the dude for what the fuck is it? He basically decided to arrest him for speeding because that's the only legal thing he probably could have done, even if the kid said he followed him slowly and he wasn't speeding, and he said the cop broke an attitude. Well, that happens a lot. This is why I tell y'all to comply, because you see the end of this video that the backup dude came in like he thought he was a fucking wrestler. Now he came in, boom, put the man in the goddamn chokehold. I'm gonna show you that shit.
Why am I getting arrested?
If I can
Why
make
am
this
I
thing
getting
jump up there. Come
You
on,
want the
machine.
license, nigga?
Get on the ground. I can't make it. Get on the ground.
No, just stay right there. Just stay right there.
I was just gonna go from here.
He want the license. He want everything.
I would have just gave him the license. Now watch this bullshit that's about to go down.
Help me get handcuffs. Put your fucking hands behind your back.
Oh my
And you
goodness.
see how they talking to
oh my
him?
goodness. Y'all gotta do all that. Do y'all gotta do all that? Do y'all gotta
So
do
it
all
sits down
that?
there. Alright.
Y'all
That
ain't
explains.
gotta do it right there.
Alright, now watch how he just comes right up and
He
grabs
want
him.
the license. He want everything.
This technically is assault.
Help
I'm
me get
surprised
handcuffs.
nobody's ever pressed
Put your
charges
fucking
against
hands
this
behind your back.
right there.
Oh my
That is
goodness.
assault.
Oh my goodness. Y'all gotta do all that. Do y'all gotta do all that? Do y'all gotta
That
do
is
all
also
that?
assault.
Y'all ain't gotta do all that. You ain't gotta do all
Now
that.
he's
sir.
resisting.
You ain't gotta
That's
do all
that's the
that.
downside.
All
He
that
should have
shit
just
for
complied.
God's fuck.
After the body slam, comply. And in fact, and don't take this the wrong way, before the fucking body slam, comply. Because these people with these badges, you got good guys and you got bad guys. People who should not even be rocking a badge are rocking a badge. You know, and the thing with that is, we don't have a screening method to train cops on high stress and high society events. Cops should be trained on how to de-escalate the situation and actually talk to their subjects of arrest as if they are actually human beings, and maybe, just maybe, they will comply. So I'm gonna talk to y'all now, and I'm gonna piss y'all off. Alright, here we go. As a person who is studying law under the guise of police science and criminal justice, because it was the cheapest thing that The military was supposed to help me pay for it, and they haven't. So thank God for Pell Grants. We got a few rules that you young men of color need to get right now. I don't give a damn if you did nothing wrong. I'm going to tell you this, and you're going to listen. You need to comply. Period. Get on the goddamn ground. Put your hands behind your fucking back. Do whatever the hell they say to make sure you get your ass back home. Because sometimes the people with the badges, they ain't got no fucking hearts, man. They got the heart to fight. They got the heart to body slam you, as you just saw. They got the heart to talk to you any damn way they want. And they have a badge. Now, here's where shit gets wrong. Just because you have a badge does not make you correct. Just because you have a badge does not put you above the law. Your job is to enforce the law. Which, if you break the law yourself, you can also be arrested. Cops give other cops speeding tickets. Cops don't body slam other badges. They probably should, just so they'll know how that shit fucking feels. As for us people of color, especially people of color who have a penis, comply. Don't argue with these motherfuckers. Don't fight these motherfuckers. Comply. As you saw when the backup came, this young man thought that the backup was going to have some kind of damn decency or some common sense that he could talk to him. He never got the chance to give that backup guy word one. As soon as the backup guy got there, he snatched him up with a fucking claw hammer grip. It's like wham, and slammed him up against the goddamn car. You know, comply. Y'all have to comply. Because when you don't comply, your ass will die. It's just that simple. And sometimes when you comply, you still die. Please comply. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. Be seeing you.